Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's Tyler and I'm back with another video. Today's video, if you don't remember my last video that I posted, I said something about like I dropped out of college, I didn't finish college and all this stuff. Wait, hold on. But yeah, I was talking about I didn't go to college, I dropped out of college and all this other stuff. So I felt like I should come with the video because it sounded like a good video idea, so why not? But this isn't the story as of why I dropped out of college. But I know it probably, if it zones y'all, I'm sorry. I must try to stop. I talk with my hands, literally. This, I'll be like some, nah, but I talk with my hands, so it's kind of hard for me not to, because I feel like my hands should be doing something. So that's why I got food. that probably sound weird. My hands should be doing something. I don't know. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. Thanks for being a loyal subscriber. Make sure you like, share to everybody you know. But yeah, got my little Cheerios. I feel like a kid. But let's get into this story. So I have, from last video, have a paper again, so to keep me on track, because I go off on tangents a lot. So it's 5 talking points basically. I'm gonna be talking about my backstory, you know, as to why I dropped out, or as to what led me to drop out, how and when I did it, what happened after I dropped out, what's my life like now, not going to school, and my advice to anyone about college. So of course I'm gonna start with first one. So backstory. So the backstory about me dropping, it's really not no long crazy story. It's, you could say it's kind of sad, but I mean, I don't really know. But basically around, was it this time? I wouldn't say this time last year. It was around August though when I started feeling like this, but it was around July, August, like, you know, the back to school season time of year. And I just wasn't feeling motivated really, but I haven't really been feeling motivated with college since I graduated in 2016. So when I graduated in 2016, I really didn't want to go to college, but I feel like I wanted to have the experience, like, cause everybody always talk about how their experience is so magical and all this BS, but it's good. But I went to, like, I was off campus, I commuted because you paid more basically if you stay on dorms and crap. So I just went to my local school and I went to their off campus, but I still was going on main campus too. But okay, see, like I said, go off on tangents, but I was getting unmotivated with school after, like, maybe I say the first year. I want to say first semester, but after the first year, I got kind of unmotivated. It was just I don't know, a lot. So around like August, it was time to come back to school, and I was doing all this fast. So I did everything late. That's how I knew something wasn't right. So I did everything late. I didn't do my FAFSA until July or something crazy. I got it at the end of the summer, like my, you know, reward check or something like that. Mind you, I've probably changed my major like 4 times, and I went to 2 different colleges. I went to one community college and then one was just the off campus of the main campus that we have. Yeah, so this to give you a little backstory. I don't really want to go into details. I feel like that make the video like 30 minutes and I don't want to edit a 30-minute long video. So let me see how and when I did it, how and when I dropped out. So I mean, one morning, it was literally spontaneous. Like I stopped going to class. I start like suffering, like, I don't really know like terms like that, but depression for sure. It was depression, but I don't know like if they call it like I've been hearing like the word situational depression, clinical depression, and other stuff, but I don't know. I just feel like I've had, well, I don't feel like I know I had depression because I wasn't my same stuff, because I'm usually like a outgoing, extroverted type person, and I wasn't like that. I was just in the house. I could barely get up out the bed sometimes. I just was unmotivated to do pretty much anything. Like, I want to say, like, you know, how people say, you know, getting out the bed was like my achievement for today. Like, I did stuff, like I forced myself to do stuff, so I really wouldn't say it's an achievement, because I feel like certain stuff you have to do every day, no matter whether you want to do it or not, because that's just part of being a human. I just knew for myself I wasn't myself. My energy was off for that entire I won't say for the entire summer, but that entire, like, from August to like February was like when you could say life hit. Like, life didn't hit me after high school. Life hit around literally a few months ago. So how I dropped out was I literally woke up one morning and I said, no, I'm not going to college. I'm not going to college no more. That's literally, I literally slept on it, like, because I was thinking about it before I went to sleep. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Like, I don't, like, wait, what? So I literally woke up and said I don't want to go to college no more. So I went online and literally dropped all my classes, dropped all the class. I didn't even care. This was after like the date you could like drop and get everything back for free or something like that. Like you get a complete refund. So I just literally like woke up and just dropped. It was an expensive dropout, but it was like I didn't want to do it, so I really didn't care about the repercussions that came from it. When I say after I dropped, like it was a kind of a sigh of relief, and then it was kind of like worrying, because it's like kind of, when I think about it, college was the only thing that was really making me get up every day, because I had a part-time job, but that was like second shift. So that was college was really the only thing that was like kind of keeping me going in a way, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's how it happened. See, what happened after I dropped? See, I didn't tell my parents for like, I'm pretty open with my parents, so I think it probably took me like a week to tell them. I was telling them before, like, that I was thinking about it, but I would like kind of like insert it with like tell them and laugh at the same time, so they probably think I was playing, but I was like dead ass serious. I basically told them about it. They said what they said. They really wasn't agreeing with it, but to be honest, like I've never experienced depression until I dropped out, really, because it was like a whole bunch of like questions I was asking myself, like what's next, like what do I do now, is there even a future for me, really, like will I be stuck working at a dead-end job and all this other stuff. But all of my student loans started to kick in after, literally, as I was trying to find another job after I dropped out of school. So like everything, like that's why I said life literally started hitting me. Like I feel like this might be a little preachy, but once your mental health is right, your whole life like just falls into place, to be honest. Okay, I told you what happened after I dropped out. So what's life like now, not going to school? Life, fortunately is better than it was when I was in college, because I could do more. I actually have credit now, but I was able to like start building credit and start getting money and start actually like being able to like live my teenage years, really, because I was older, and I don't know, it's just life is completely better. I'm like, that's just me. I don't know if it's like that for everybody that maybe don't want to go or dropped out, but life is actually going pretty good now. I mean, I'm thankful, God bless. So my advice to anyone about going to college, or about to go, or thinking about going, getting packed to go, like, you know, all that stuff, be safe. Females, dudes, gay, I mean, anybody, blue, white, all that stuff, if no matter what color you is, just be safe, because college is kind of like crazy sometimes. I know they be doing any fucking thing. The parties is crazy for sure. I've been to several, and I don't go to parties no more, really, because of college, because one of the parties I was at, they start shooting, and I don't do that. So that really like scarred me from like going to like house parties and stuff. So it's just really not my cup of tea anymore. Yeah, so be safe, have fun, don't waste your money. Boom. Yeah, so guess that wraps up the video, guys. Damn, I ain't even eat all my cereal. If you stay to the end of the video, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you drop a like, because why not? And make sure you share to everybody. I'm posting consistently now, so round of applause. So that's a good thing. That's pretty much it. I got a lot of video ideas coming up for sure. I got a lot of videos coming up, so be on the lookout for me. So if you don't have your post notifications turned on, turn your post notifications on, because I'm really on this YouTube shit now. So yeah, but I think that wraps up the video. I feel like I'm just talking for no reason, but this is Tyler. Keep showing me love, and I'll be back with them. Peace. It's like that.